Mm. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to my channel. I'm doing a live tonight. It's dark in here again because I haven't got many lights on probably. Um, I'm going to do a live tonight and I'm going to talk about um, how amazing castor oil is. Just tie my hair up. Um, but I also want to talk about some warning signs about castor oil. So I started reading up on castor oil because I was doing liver packs um 25 years ago. My yoga teacher, when I was training as a yoga teacher, was talking an awful lot about liver packs. So I'm just going to start by cleansing my face. I don't wear makeup on my skin, but I love this Sukin um cleanser. It's a really nice smoke. It smells nice. And it's is it organic? I don't think it's organic, but it's fairly natural. I really like it, Australian. Um, so I was using castor packs many, many years ago. In fact, the funny thing is, my last sort of long-term relationship after my divorce, um, I was living with a guy. We had this place as the Pilates studio, and that's when I first got ulcerative colitis, and I started doing castor oil packs. So I would put castor oil on my belly because I heard it was really good for healing. And then I would wrap myself up in cling film because that's what we used to do. So I'd wrap myself up in cling film about 10 times, with obviously with the cloth on top of the oil, then the cling film. And then I'd put a hot water bottle on. And you know what? I did that for quite a few weeks. And it wasn't long after that that the relationship broke down. I was thinking that was probably the unsexiest thing I could have ever done, was put a castor oil pack on my belly in a relationship. To be fair, the relationship was already going downhill. So that was after the end of a 5-year relationship. If you want to just give someone a nudge, just start doing castor oil packs in bed. Anyway, that was a long time ago. Um, so I was reading up lately. Obviously, there's a lot. In fact, my sister. It's always my sister that said to me, "There's this massive craze going on with castor oil." And funny enough, I'd actually bought some castor oil before I went to Bali in December 23. So I knew that when I got back, because you can't really buy organic castor oil in Bali, I knew when I got back from Bali last month, I knew that I was going to start doing um, castor oil packs and using castor oil on my face, on my skin. So what I did was I started using the castor oil, and very, very quickly I have noticed the amazing benefits that everyone spoke about. Let's put some toner on. Have you always toned your face? I hope so. I was taught by my mother many, many years ago, and I'm going to be 63 in a couple of weeks, and I've always really taken care of my skin. So what I noticed, I know it's not very light in here, and I'm really going to start doing my videos. My lighting, since I come back from Bali, has is not working, and I really don't like sitting in the evening with lights on. I like to have low lighting. But what's happened in the last month, since this is the good stuff, I'll come on to the contraindication in a minute. What's happened in the last month, and I really am quite happy about this because I've always had very dark eyebrows. And I always had very long, thick eyelashes, but as you get older, your eyelashes definitely start to get thinner, and mine did. And what's really, really happened for me that I really love is that my eyelashes, now I don't know if you can see here, I've just taken all my mascara off, and I can absolutely guarantee that my eyelashes have definitely got thicker and longer, like they used to be. And that is from a whole month of using castor oil. Now, I've ordered a really good one from America. It's organic golden castor oil. It's without, what's that word? Is it histamine? Not histamine. Can't read in the dark. It's hexene free, extra virgin, cold pressed, 100%. Now, my sister's bought some that's a lot cheaper than the one I bought. And what I do every evening is I just put it on my face. Now, The one I bought originally when I got back to the UK, the one I bought originally, which I had bought already, which was organic, but it wasn't like this. It wasn't thick and gooey and sticky, and it really should be thick and gooey. I bought a different one. So that's what I do every day. Right, now I'm gonna tell you what the contraindication was. I also rub it literally, like, up and down my eyelashes. What I want to tell you is the contraindication. I've had a flare-up. I get a flare-up of ulcerative colitis. I don't take medication for it. I just watch my diet the best I can. I don't believe in big pharma and all that bullshit. I think it's really I better be careful what I say. YouTube are always taking my videos down. Do you know that? They're always taking my videos down if I talk about anything, so I've got to watch what I say. But I really focus on natural health. Probably have to start bleeping the word natural soon. But what I decided to do was what I did years ago, because I've got a bit of a flare up of colitis. So I thought, right, I'm going to order a castor oil pack because nowadays on Amazon they sell proper, real castor oil packs. So I ordered the castor oil pack. It's all organic, cotton and everything. Put it on my belly, put the oil. Didn't have to wrap myself up in cling film. Haven't got a partner to sleep with, so I didn't have to offend anybody. It was really unsexy. Not as unsexy as the cling film though. And I woke up the next day. It always is very soothing. You'll always sleep so well when you've got a castor oil pack on your belly. It's really soothing, really calming. I've got another little story after this. Anyway, literally the next day, I didn't put the two and two together. Now, when you have ulcerative colitis, there is occasionally a tiny bit of blood loss. I haven't had much this time around. I went to the loo the day after the castor oil pack. And I didn't know what was going on. I literally was flooded with blood. It was seriously like having a period. I haven't had a period for 20 years. I was gushing blood from my backside. So, and then I realized it took me quite a few hours to put two and two together that it was the castor oil. So, castor oil is very good. I highly recommend it. It's really good for all kinds of skin issues, anti-aging, wrinkles, the lot. Getting your eyelashes longer, it really works. It really does. But I really recommend anybody who has got ulcerative colitis who doesn't want to pull out the bleeding, don't do it. Seriously. And if you've had any adverse reactions, please let me know in the comments below. One more thing I want to share about castor oil. I went to get my toenails done yesterday. I live barefoot. I'm always in flip-flops unless I'm back in England when it's freezing, which it is at the moment. But I live in bare feet or flip-flops. And I noticed that my feet, for the first time that I ever remember, have gone really, really dry, like really dry. I went for a pedicure last night and the woman was cheese grating my feet. And she said, "Oh my God," she said, "there's something wrong." She said, "They're just grating, like there's so much dry skin, it's just coming off and off." She said, "I'm going to stop," she said, "because otherwise it's going to be really painful." And I said, "Please stop now. Stop, don't keep grating." I thought, oh, blimey. Anyway, when I got home, I don't wear socks, so I went and borrowed a pair of socks from my son. So I put the castor oil on my feet and I put the socks on my feet. And I went to bed. And guess what? I still had dry feet in the morning. I've put some more on today. I've still got the socks on. I slept like a baby last night. I slept like a baby. And deep sleep is so good for us. Thank you. Somebody's listening live. Let me know who you are. I know it's not Facebook. I'm not doing any more lives on Facebook. I've decided because the last couple of weeks, the algorithms, I'm seriously being shadow banned on Facebook. In fact, when I put a story on Facebook now, it's getting no views. And I normally get about 300 to 800 views. So something's going on with Facebook. So I thought I'd do this on YouTube. So if anyone wants to give me a heart or subscribe to the channel, do so. Let me know if this is useful for you. So if you are worried about putting castor oil on your belly, if you've got any gut issues, put it on your feet, put some socks and see the difference in your sleep. But definitely, if you haven't tried castor oil yet, go get some. Make sure it's organic, hexene free. and let me know how you get on. But the best thing for me has been the eyelashes, and hopefully, if I keep doing it, I will stay fairly wrinkle free. So here's me with not a scrape of makeup. Have a wonderful night, and let me know if you enjoyed that content. Take care and see you soon.